Good Monday afternoon, everybody. Red Sox collector Dan McGraw here, making a Monday mail day video. Got a good little mix of stuff in front of me. Got a new autograph, a new swatch card, a couple of Star Company sets of a Hall of Famer, and then some more, mostly looks like all 2021 inserts and parallels, and a cool 90s parallel card as well as a little fun little set that I've been looking for a while. Finally found one at what I consider a decent price. Something odd that I don't have anything else like it in my collection. So, gonna go ahead and start showing it right now. Let's start with my new relic card. This is a 2021 Panini Diamond Kings of Eduardo Rodriguez, Jersey Kings, a green swatch. Not serial numbered. Don't have a lot of Erod game use stuff. I think I've only got one or two other ones. But that's a pretty cool one. Like the looks of these cards. I've also seen a couple other players. I think Ortiz has one, and I've seen at least one other one as well. Some 2021 more Donruss goodness and some Topps goodness here and some parallels. And a Panini also. So for Donruss, we have the purple hollow of the Diamond King of Rafael Devers. And then we have this is the career stat line, numbered to 500 of Wade Boggs. And that is for his 578 doubles. And again, I think they topped these out at 500 cards. I remember showing a Bobby Dahlbeck that was numbered to 400, but the number didn't match. So I think they've just topped off the print run. Maybe they're doing rounding down from the number on the card. Again, 578 doubles, and it's numbered to 500. The Dahlbeck was 4 something, and it was numbered to 400. So maybe that's their thought. I haven't really researched it much. This is a card from 2020 Panini Absolute Baseball. It's Alex Verdugo. Don't know what the variation to this card is. It's numbered to 199. That's my first one that's numbered. So I'll have to look up that and find out what subset that is. And we have a couple of Topps variations. We have a Topps Golden Rainbow, Ryan Brazier. And then we have the Walgreens Yellow, JD Martinez. And then the Opening Day Blue Foil of Eduardo Rodriguez. All right, and then we have a couple of Star Company sets from the 1990s. This is a 1991. It's Millennium. It's a Star Company, like sub-company. Nice looking set of Wade Boggs. There are 9 cards in this set. Did not have this one. Have about 25 different Star Company Red Sox player sets. Did not have this one. And then Millennium 92. I actually had one individual card from this set that I got in a lot a while back. But this is kind of cool. And they only made 750 of these sets, so they're kind of hard to come by. And it's looks like 8 cards in this set, unless let me see. 100 through 108. So 9 card set. Again, they typically run 9, 10, 11. Some have 12, I think. But nice looking set. And 18 new Wade Boggs cards for the collection. And then this is kind of an oddball set. This is a playing card set. Hero decks featuring the Red Sox. And it's some of the Red Sox greats. And they're kind of parody cards. I haven't opened them up yet to look at them, but there's, I'm assuming, 52 cards in the set. Kind of cool. Something different. I've seen these, a lot of times I've seen them as singles. Seen the sets recently, but I ended up getting this one for, I think, $8 shipped. So I was okay with paying that. Most of the ones I had seen in the past were running $15 to $20, and I wasn't willing to spend that. So waited till I found one. So that'll be a nice addition to the PC. And then we have a very cool 1995 Pinnacle Artist Proof of Roger Clemens, closing in on completing that set now. Love picking up these artist proofs and refractors and things like that, from mid 90s. Getting close on that team set. And then the last card is another autograph of one of my favorites, Mr. Dwight Evans. This is from 2005, I believe. Let me just double check that. 2005 Donruss Greats. This was a buy it now best offer. I offered $3 or $4 less than what the buy it now price was, and the seller took it. Not serial numbered, but a nice relic and sticker autograph of Dwight Evans. I think this is my 9th Dwight Evans autograph now, so I'm starting to pile those up a little bit. So anytime I see one I don't have, I try to grab it. So that's a pretty good mail day for me. Have a bunch of stuff still coming in. Still have a small Burbank order, and this one's probably only about 40 or 45 cards. Some more premium stuff, a lot of 2012 stuff from my newly created want list, and I'll be also picking up some other stuff, a lot of singles, a couple of team sets from past years of some oddball cards, and just a bunch of other cool stuff coming in. So that's my Monday mail day. I hope everybody is doing okay. And a lot of buzz out there about the National. It is happening, so great for those of you who are able to attend. I myself am not going. Never been to a National. I do intend to get to one of these days. They have it in Jersey quite often, so I may try to get to a Jersey one. Something maybe I can drive down to cut costs. But it's something that I need to be able to plan for and save for, so that I can enjoy myself. Because I definitely want to get to one of these days. Great place to meet the people that I correspond with here on YouTube as well. So someday, won't be this year, but I'm excited for the people that are able to go, and going to be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to see the videos. I understand that Mike Baseball Collector is also going to be helping to coordinate through the Bench Clear Media channel again the Hobby Palooza, which will be kind of a prequel to the National, which should be exciting. Last year they did it in replacement essentially of the National, so it'll be exciting to see what goes on with that. I'll be keeping my eyes and ears open for events, as I'm anxious to see that again. So lots of good things happening in the hobby right now, and I hope that I hope a lot of you, and I know a lot of you, have already talked about your plans to go to the National. I'm really excited for the people that are going. I think the National is going to get a lot more media coverage this year, whether it's social media or mainstream media, because of the popularity of the hobby. Again, I think we're going to see a lot of specials about the National on television, and hopefully somebody makes a cool documentary. I think that would be a great thing if somebody could make a documentary about the goings on at the Nationals and maybe a little bit of the behind the scenes stuff. I think that this would be a great opportunity where we didn't have one last year, for somebody in the major news media, social media even, to kind of capture what happens at one of these shows, because I've seen lots of footage from Nationals in the past, and just the ridiculous amount of cool stuff that is there. But I'd like to see some of the behind the scenes stuff, and just hopefully somebody will step up and make something like that this year, because I think the hobby is but the hobby is probably more popular now than it ever has been. And I remember growing up in the boom when it went from like the mid 80s to the mid 90s, where it was just, the hobby was so on fire. And that's after the strike, it kind of, because it was mostly the baseball market, and then after the baseball strike things calmed down, and you didn't really see a lot of hear a lot about the hobby after that. So my 2 cents, if anybody important is listening, I'd love to see some kind of a cool documentary. I know there'd be plenty of video footage from the YouTubers at the National, but it would be cool to see the media get involved and do some kind of a piece on, or a documentary, because I think a lot of us that haven't been to one would love to see something like that. And I'm hoping that when it comes to New Jersey again, that I can make plans to try to get down there, because that is definitely a bucket list thing for me, is to get to a National, and hopefully soon, because I know that I could really find some cool stuff, not only from my collection, but just be able to interact with other YouTubers and meet some people and just enjoy the experience. So hopefully someday. But for those of you going, it's awesome. I hope you guys find lots of cool stuff for your PCs and your collections, and make take a lot of video and because I look forward to seeing that stuff. It's like flashing back to when I was a teenager, when I used to just absolutely I used to tape stuff on the VCR whenever I saw anything about baseball cards. I'd see something advertised, they were going to talk about it, and I would tape it if I saw a clip that was coming up on ESPN, because there was a couple of them. One of them, I remember the 1988 National in Chicago. ESPN had done about a 10-minute video about it, and it was like, wow, this is so cool. And with technology the way it is today, and the media the way it is today, and social media the way it is today, I think that somebody could really step up and make a really cool documentary about it. And I hopefully there's some people out there who have that same idea, who have the ability to do that. So keep my fingers crossed. But that's all I got for today. Thank you again, all of you who watch my videos, who comment, who support me. I do appreciate it. I know my content is limited, but I know that I always have some pretty cool stuff to show. So thank you again for all your support. And as always, take care.